Hey everyone, as you all can see, this is an origami elephant. This is made up of a single square sheet of paper and this is based on the blitz base. So today we are going to fold that, and without further ado, let's start folding. So we'll start with a single square sheet of paper, and for making the blitz base, we'll firstly have to figure out the center of this. So for that, what we'll do is we'll just put the two edges together. So we are just going to fold the center line over here, the half line, and similarly in the other direction. So on this square sheet of paper, what we have now here is the center. So this is where these two half lines are meeting. And for making a blitz base, what we have to do is we have to take all these corners and bring them to the center. So we have to do that for all the four corners. And this is the blitz base. We turn this paper over, and now you can see, because we had folded on the half line, we'll have these creases over here, these two creases. So select any one of those creases, and then what we do is we take this paper, we take this edge and we bring it to this half line. So this is the edge and this is the half line. Okay, similarly on this edge. Note that we only have to fold till this point. You can see this point where this blitz crease is there. So we'll only fold till this point like that. Okay, and this one is already a fold. So we are just gonna make this fold pop in. So because of folding the half line, there's already a fold over here. We just have to reverse the fold, which is pretty easy. And now you can see this makes us what we call as a rabbit ear fold, like this. Okay. So we can just push this on one side like that. So we do the same thing on the other side. And then we reverse the paper, and we can now open this blitz base, this part. And you can see here we'll have something like a square overlapping another square. So this half line, we'll fold it along this, and you will be able to see this triangle over a triangle sort of a shape, right? So this is one triangle, this is the other triangle. Now this bottom triangle, this is the base, this is the body, and this is the head of the elephant. Okay, so for the body, we'll firstly pull down the tail part, and that we do by taking this corner and bringing it exactly on this point where this other triangle is coming up. So we'll fold it along this edge, just like that. This is a pre-fold. So we open this up, and we'll see that this actually allows us to push this inside, just like that. And we have got this sort of a base over here. Now for folding the whole thing completely, we have to pull down the trunk. So this is the trunk part. So to do the trunk part, if you open this flap, you'll be able to see that there's this crease over here. There's this edge of the crease. So starting from this edge, we have to fold it exactly down below, such that this part is parallel to this edge, and the fold starts exactly from this point. Again, this is a pre-crease, so we'll open this whole thing, and then we can see that this is the crease that we had made. We'll reverse the crease over here, and there we go. Okay. So now you can see that we have got this two flaps over here. So for these two flaps, we'll firstly, what we'll do is we'll take this edge and we'll fold it over this edge. Okay. This is again a pre-crease, which would actually help us fold this inside like that. Okay. Same thing here. I'll take this edge And then you can see this edge over here. I'll take this and fold this over here like that. Okay, using this pre-crease, I fold this whole thing inside. Okay, so now we have gotten this. So these two are the trunk. So what we need to do is, these two are the, this is the trunk, and these two are the tusks, not trunk. So you can see this here, these two are the ears. So we actually want to make it so that the elephant's trunk is a bit more flat. So how do we do that? We firstly just try to fold the whole thing in. So you can see this part, this flap already folds inside. Similarly, this flap also already folds inside. And then again, this is quite a huge trunk, so we'll fold this whole thing over here. So you can actually take a guideline by folding this exactly in half, but then to make it look a bit more better, what we do is we try to make it a bit more parallel to this edge. So it would you would be able to see what I have done if I fold this on the other side. So normally we could just fold this in half like this, starting from this edge, but I'm making this parallel to this edge over here. Okay, so you can see that this thing is coming parallel to this thing. Okay, so now if we try to open this up, you can see that these two tusks popping out from here, and this ear. So these tusks don't look very nice, so we'll have to shape them properly. So to shape them properly, we just need to make them thinner. So we do that by just taking this other side of the tusk. See, this tusk is made up of this single flap that we had folded, right? So for that flap, we'll just have to make this triangle thinner. We do that by taking this side over here, bringing it on the top, and the same thing, we open this whole thing up and we do it with this flap as well. Okay, then we close this whole thing up. So see, we have gotten a tusk over here. Now very simply just curl up this tusk like that. Okay, so there's this one tusk. We'll do the exact same thing here. So you see, this is the tusk, right? You can see this tusk. So we'll just have to make this tusk thinner like that here in one direction. Open this, make this tusk thinner in this other direction. Okay, then close this whole thing up, bring the tusk forward, and then curl it up just like that. So see, you have gotten the tusk over here. Now for the ears, what we do is firstly we fold these ears on the top like that. Okay, and then we flatten this a bit like this. And there we go. We have got our elephant. So to make this more elephant-like, what you can do is you can try to take this part and you can curl this on top like that. There you have it, your elephant. Happy folding.